Yo, what's really good, everyone? Is your boy Debo with Debo's Picks. MLB opening day is just around the corner. Man, in fact, I can see it right up the block. It's that close. But before we pick up that bat and glove, I want to recap last night's NBA plays as well as offer up my plays for tonight's NBA slate. So let's get it popping. Now, I gave out a total of 2 plays in my video and 1 bonus play in the comment section of my video. But I want to recap the first 2 plays that I gave out, starting off with Drew Holiday. We had him going over 7 assists. He ended up being a DMP. And then we had R.J. Barrett going over 20.5 points. Mr. Sleepy Eyes finished shy at with 19. Mad disappointed because in the first half he dropped 15. Came out in the third quarter, dropped just 4. And got yanked for the majority of the fourth quarter because my New York Knickerbockers were blowing out the Houston Rockets. Then we had CP3 going over 9.5 assists, finishing with 10. And then we had Devin Booker going over 31.5 points. Mad disappointing because in the first half he dropped 18. Came out in the second half, dropped a measly 6. And then we had CJ McCollum on this ticket going over 5.5 assists. He finished well over that. And on another ticket, which is identical to this one, only difference is we had TJ going over 20.5 points, finishing with just 17. And lastly, Kawhi Leonard going over 6.5 rebounds, finishing with 7. Now, the bonus play that I gave out, we replaced Drew Holiday with Kevin Porter Jr., rebound prop at a 5 going over, going up against my New York Knicks. And honestly, it wasn't going to happen. I knew it right after the first quarter, simply because my New York Knicks were not missing many shots. So the rebound opportunities were not there to be had for Kevin Porter. So that was it for us. So overall, I gave out 3 tickets. One of them cashed out. It was nothing to write home about. But let's forget about that and move on. And with that said, I want to offer up my plays for tonight's NBA slate. Now, as I continue to yap, they will come up on the screen. It's 10 total plays. Got some 5-player flexes, 6-player flexes, and 4-pick plays. Now, my favorite play is Tyler Hero going over assist of 4, and Desmond Bane going under his PRA at 34. It originally opened up at 34.5, but I had nothing to link it up with because there wasn't a lot of prop bets to be had out there. So once the prop bets started pouring in, obviously Prizepicks bumped it down. So I still take it. I don't care. Obviously, you're going to see a 6-player flex, actually 2 of them with Trae Young. So obviously this video came up a bit late, so you won't be able to mimic that ticket. But the other players on there are pretty much the players I'll be using on every other ticket. So overall, we'll be on the same page. Darius Garland, love it. Going over 20.5 points and assists. And for whatever reason, he just ends up being on one against the Hawks. Dropped 33 and dropped 33 and dropped 20-something and 8 assists. But either way, he went over this prop bet twice early on in the season against the Hawks. So I love this matchup for him. Normally, I like to stay away from him because Donovan Mitchell will be capping him. But in this case, I got a feeling that Garland's going to show up. The matchup is good. I mean, Trae doesn't guard anyone, and they're going to focus on Donovan Mitchell. So I expect Darius Garland to do his thing. Obviously, we're going to do some hedging. We got Jason Tatum's first half PRA 21.5 going over. And on other tickets, we're going to have Jaylen Brown going over his first half points of 13.5. But I absolutely love all these plays. Even Fultz. I love Fultz assists and rebounds going over 11.5 against Memphis. I love that matchup for him. Especially Tyler Hero's assists going over 4. If Jimmy Butler's out, this prop bet is even more intriguing. I loved it before, even when Butler was going to play. But now that he might be out, I love it even more. So grab the assist going over 4. I was going to look at the rebounds and assists prop bet for him. It wasn't out yet. I'm sure it will be. They probably won't put it out until Butler is deemed out, or maybe later on. I'm not sure. But these are the plays I like. So let's rock with it. Let's cash out. Best of luck. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.